joined us on Starting Up. Now, thanks to technology, you don't necessarily need a telephone every time you want to have a voice conversation with somebody across the world. VoIP, or Voice over Internet Protocol, has taken the world by storm, and not surprisingly then, a whole lot of entrepreneurs are building their products and applications around it. Vishal Chandravakar then analyzes the trend for us.
Have you ever imagined a cloud becoming the center of your workstation? We all relate to clouds as bodies in the air which hold the rain until they pour down upon us. So the big question is, if clouds can hold rain, can they also hold millions and gazillions of bytes of data which we can use when we need it? It turns out they can. Well, at least the virtual cloud.
A simple mnemonic is to imagine this computer with all its hardware and software digitized in virtual form, floating on the internet just like a cloud. Now, when this cloud computer is used to transmit voice, it is basically replacing telephony with voice calls on the cloud, just like Skype or Google Talk. So you can imagine, the skies are clear behind me for a multi-billion-dollar cloud opportunity.
Indian startups have been very creative and innovative in this space. Not in the already crowded customer-to-customer space, but in the business-to-customer space. Without a doubt, a leader in this space is Trendwheel. The Bangalore-based startup has developed a simple flash-based voice call system which caters to more than 1 million users in over 100 countries across the globe.
Our technology is used by customers, for Fortune 500 companies around the world to even small and medium businesses. We license our technology to them. Our platform is available to any developer, however small or however big he is, to utilize. That forms the basis, or that's where our majority of revenues come on.
Trendwheel's customer base is mostly overseas, so their business model is one in which they charge between 1 to 3 cents per minute per call. Another player which shifted its model from a service play to a product play is Ozone. Founded in 2007 by Murthy and Atul Sharma, they've built a voice-based platform called Cuckoo, which allows developers to build telecom applications.
We encourage business to develop their own applications without depending on us. So we expect all these web and e-commerce portals to develop their own idea channel for their businesses. And we expect over a period of time, as the awareness increases, we expect them to build their own apps, and which is going to be scalable at least 2-3 years from now.
The advantage with Cuckoo's voice-based platform is that it can be used for multiple applications. And so Cuckoo's business model is to sell a package of ports, which Cuckoo calls X, which have simple, essential features like free internet calls or bulk messages. So their revenues come from selling entire packages plus the fee, which is the fixed rate for features like internet calling. So just like Twitter, which is an application that can be accessed on the Android or Apple platform using the web, using Cuckoo, Twitter can be accessed using plain and simple voice. Another startup which has focused on building a cloud PBX solution is Bangalore-based Exotel. Founded by 28-year-old Shiv Kumar, a former employee of Flipkart, he noticed the struggles startups face while building call centers and came up with a simple solution: a cloud-based PBX or call center.
So my goal is to build a business phone system on the cloud. I am building this based on my own personal requirements. There was a company that I was running before, and we faced numerous challenges trying to scale voice and SMS, and there was nothing available in the market that I could have just gone and bought off.
Shiv Kumar is actively reaching out to SMEs with his solution. And like Cuckoo, the business model here is one which charges a fixed rate of 1 paise per minute per call per user. While the space is an extremely profitable one with non-linear margins, the key challenge all of them face is SME adoption, acquiring the SME customer at a low cost. And someone who has great experience in reaching out to the SME space is mobile application startup Onward Mobility.
So how do you penetrate these companies? What is your sales and marketing strategy? How do you sort of reach out to these companies? And if customer acquisition costs are too high for you, then the overall revenue that you will earn from the SME has to be very well calculated in terms of the entire economies of customer acquisition, the support cost that you're going to incur, and thereby what is the usage of these SME companies?
Reaching out to the SMEs is one big challenge they will all have to encounter. The estimated market size of this nascent startup sector is approximately $5 million, with it growing at 40% year-on-year.
There are a lot of fish in the water overseas, so the opportunity is here and now. And with 50 million SMEs playing in this country, the opportunity lies in private cloud customization for these SMEs. But the catch is awareness. Not a lot of people understand this technology, how expensive it is, or even how user-friendly it is. So that's where cloud telephony startups have got to get their message across and make sure that the business is not only productive, but also profitable.
And with Apple launching its voice assistant Siri, it's a space that's only getting hotter. You know what they say in the technology world, whatever Apple does, everybody else follows. So you can be sure we'll see a lot of development in the voice application sector. Let's take a break here then on the show, but coming up. Some of India's best tech entrepreneurs take us through the one biggest learning from the life of Steve Jobs.